Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the top 5 best vocal microphones. Starting at number 5. Rode NT2A Anniversary. The Rode NT2A is one of my personal favorite microphones, even up against some of the even higher quality mix like the Neumann U87i. The Rode NT2A is a large capsule condenser mic that is amazing for vocals. It is flexible due to its great features and has high-quality design that won't let you down. These features include a variable pickup pattern, a variable high-pass filter control, and a variable pad selector. There are 3 switches located on the body of the microphone that allow you to activate its features. One switch allows you to change the pickup pattern, one switch allows you to activate a high-pass filter, and another allows you to add an attenuation pad. The NT2A is designed to have a response that complements the modern recording techniques of today yet still be able to evoke the smooth sonic character of microphones made in the 50s and 60s. Thanks to the new transducer and dual diaphragm capsule in the design, this microphone has those qualities, making it good for any genre, but especially for metal music and screaming vocals from what I've found during recording sessions with artists, probably due to the pad and filter. It is also very accurate, well-balanced, and natural sounding, and has a wide frequency response range from 20 Hz to 20 kHz. There is a slight bit of extra brightness to the sound depending on the singer's voice, but if you're recording for R&B and hip-hop, those qualities are usually more desired. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 4. Shure SM7B Cardioid Dynamic. Although the Shure SM7B is more of a microphone for dialogue, it is a well-equipped vocal microphone for singing as well, and was even Michael Jackson's choice microphone for recording his hit album, Thriller. Shure makes especially durable microphones, and this dynamic mic is no exception. While it is primarily used in the studio, the SM7B can be used for live performances as well, although it may not be as sturdy and equipped for the road as some of Shure's other mics are. Getting into the features, the SM7B lets you tailor it to match a wide variety of voices and applications. If you need to tone down a high, shrill voice or take away some body from a bass-heavy voice. These dual tone controls make it ultra-versatile and easy to accomplish these things. There is a dual-band passive EQ for low-cut high-pass as well as to add a presence boost. The presence boost is great for female voices, and the low cut is great for male voices. Because it's a dynamic mic and not a condenser, the SM7B can handle higher volume audio sources quite easily. The design of the mic is quite complex. There is an internal suspension and shock mounting system. An integrated pop filter prevents plosives from getting through while recording or performing, making it an ideal mic for less than ideal situations if you don't have a pop filter. The SM7B has a cardioid pattern, so although you can't switch up different polar recording patterns with it, it's still extremely effective at capturing sound in great detail and with accuracy. Halfway of my listed number 3. Telefunken M80 Dynamic. The M80 dynamic mic from Telefunken is an ideal choice for performing live. Dynamic mics aren't as sensitive as condenser mics and block out pretty much all sound that isn't right in front of it, whereas condensers pick up every little sound in the room. It's easy to get studio-quality vocals while on stage with this dynamic microphone. The M80 is very sensitive for being a dynamic mic and doesn't have a lot of mid-range, so you'll definitely be getting a flat and transparent response, as well as an accurate evocation of emotions and detail when performing with this mic. Even though it is more affordable than other mics on this list, the quality is still extremely high, and the M80 is durable enough for live performances. The Telefunken M80 is a very consistent mic for live vocals. It has a custom wound transformer that automatically matches the impedance of whatever audio interface or preamp you're using, meaning you'll get a consistent vocal sound, no matter what sound system and mixing board you use. The M80's technology also helps to get rid of the proximity effect. Because the M80 isn't mid-range heavy, it can be used with instruments as well as vocals. If you end up only using it for vocals, you'll be getting a fast, uncolored response that also captures all the nuances of your vocals, giving it a well-balanced sound. It also has a pretty wide frequency response range for a dynamic mic, starting at 50 Hz and ending at 18 kHz. Coming in at number 2. Warm Audio UA47. The Warm Audio UA47 is another great vocal microphone with a classic bold sound you don't want to miss. The UA47 is a large diaphragm tube condenser mic modeled after the classic U47 microphone, a favorite choice among many artists, namely Frank Sinatra and the Beatles. The UA47 features 9 polar patterns, low self-noise, a huge frequency response, and transformer-balanced vacuum tube circuitry. Thanks to the 9 polar patterns, the UA47 has a ton of flexibility, making it great for recording with different techniques and scenarios in the studio. Built with premium components, you get nothing but top-quality audio from the UA47. Its bold sound and subtle warmth means that it doesn't have an especially flat response range, but it does go from 20 Hz to 20 kHz, which is very wide for a good microphone. Vocals with this thing sound so natural thanks to the vacuum tube, it's almost like you don't even need a neck. While there are no fancy features like a high-pass filter or attenuation pad, the UA47 makes up for that with great sound and proves that by being one of the highest-rated professional vocal microphones. The UA47 from Warm Audio is an astounding mic for recording vocals. It sounds bold and rich and definitely can compete with the Neumann microphones on this list. Having a slight frequency curve, it will sound pleasurable with almost any singer's voice and give you enough presence to allow for minimal eking, so you don't have to spend hours upon hours finding the right settings for your voice. Check it out today. And number 1. Neumann U87i Switchable. Neumann is probably one of the most well-known, best-selling vocal microphone companies in the world. Being that this is the case, the Neumann U87i is one of the most popular top-end large diaphragm condenser microphones in the world. It features 3 different polar patterns, a switchable high-pass filter, and a 10 dB pre-attenuation pad. Not only that, but it also is extremely versatile and ideal when recording a wide range of sound sources as well as using different techniques. Do note that it requires phantom power. For vocals, the U87i is exceedingly brilliant. The U87i is not a microphone that gives you a completely flat response. There is a slight boost in the mid-highs to give your vocals some presence, but the mid-range is all flat, and you have the high-pass feature built into the mic if you need to use it. Not all voices will sound great with the slight presence boost, but usually that scenario is few and far between. Getting into the features, the U87i has 3 polar patterns, omnidirectional, cardioid, and figure 8. Omnidirectional allows you to record with the microphone in any position, cardioid with the audio source right in front of the mic, and figure 8 with the sources in the front and back of the microphone. This allows for plenty of flexibility when recording vocals, whether it's a solo singer or a whole choir. As for the high-pass filter and mic attenuation, the pre-attenuation pad cuts the mic signal down several decibels, allowing it to accept audio from much louder sources, like a guitar amp, hard-hitting drums, or even brass instruments. The high-pass filter is especially handy for cutting out rumble and mud from the signal without having to eke it out in your DAW. This can be great if you have a vocalist with a bass-heavy tone. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, you can leave a comment below